Inside your bedroom, we stopped counting the days, lost in the rhythm.
Slipping out the back door.
Happy Sunday. I just went on a run with Finn, and I haven't done that in a very long time. It was super nice. Definitely something I need to do for myself more often. Today we have 5 o'clock dinner with my parents. Alex will probably have to dip out early from that, but since it is 2 o'clock, I need to get cleaned up, finish up some household chores and stuff, maybe take a look at writing a tad because I want to write another scene tonight. I've so far written a scene the last 2 nights for Project Purple. So I want to work on that and continue doing that project. So that's my plan, is to shower and then try to brainstorm more of that detail for that scene. So then it'll be dinner time. Lots of little things. We do have D&D tonight. It's the first D&D that they will have in the den now that it is furnished. So they will be missing out on their folding tables. So it'll be interesting to see what they end up doing with the setup, but that is for later. For now, I need a shower. Hey friends, Finn has had a bath. He had dinner. I sat down, I started working on Project Purple, and also tinkering with cover design stuff. And I'm just now realizing as I sent Finn off to bed that it is now 8 o'clock and I have not had a proper dinner. I had chips and salsa. So I think I'm gonna finish things up, get him in bed, and then probably get myself something to eat. That's not just snack food, because I know if I don't, I'm gonna end up being really hungry and maybe wake up early as a result. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I kind of want to I have been focusing the last several days on slowing things down and almost being a little like meditative with my day, because it has actually helped reduce a lot of my stress. And as a result, it has also reduced at least the intensity of some of those physical, like psychosomatic symptoms I was having, like the stomach issues, feeling like the racing heart and stuff. And so lowering my stress and just enjoying my time and taking the time has been very helpful. So I'm trying to be intentional about that and make it routine so that eventually it won't have to be routine and I will just take my time like a normal person and not be so overworked. So that's what I am working on. So I think for tonight, after I get Finn to bed and get myself a little bit of a meal, I may just call it a night as far as writing stuff goes. I haven't read in a little while and I'm missing that. So I may go read a little bit of my book and sort of settle in for the night and just relax. So don't know how much more of the night you guys will see. I didn't have my class tonight. It is Monday. That was kind of nice to do other things and just not have to worry about that, especially because last week I did last week's and this week's assignment, and so I was a little ahead. But I do have a group project tomorrow I'm meeting with a classmate for, And then we do have class on Thursday this week, and I have a lot of things due on Thursday. I have 4 assignments due. So in some ways, I actually have like the same amount of work. So there's that. But today was really nice. It was a good day, and I am carrying that positivity and meditative state. Is that the right phrase even? I'm carrying that into every day, and I'm trying my best to remind myself on my way into work in the morning so that I can collect myself and gear up for a good day. Holy moly, it is super windy. So I just am leaving work. I stayed late because I had a class assignment. That's something we haven't talked about in a little while. If you've never watched my vlogs before, or it's been a while, hi, hello. I am finishing my certifications to be an LPC, so a therapist. And I am just about finished. I'll finish in December. So super exciting, but I had a pretty big class assignment due to, not tomorrow, Thursday. And it was one of those group projects. All of my classes are via Zoom for this program because so many of the people in it work nights and stuff anyway, or work during the day. So it's a Zoom class. And it was a group project, so we had to work with another person, and I just finished it up, and I'm feeling so much better. I really need this to be a great grade. I want to have as high a grade as I possibly can in this specific course, because it's very much like kind of on the job stuff. It's one of the last on the job sort of classes like this before actual internship in the fall. So I am feeling good. All I need to do is finalize and finish up some stuff and then hit submit. So that's nice. Today overall was a good day. It's been busy the last few weeks just because we're getting towards the end of the school year, I think, has been like special projects. So everyone I've worked with has had bigger needs and has just taken a little more time, which is kind of the way I like to work anyway. It's more thorough. I get to know all my kids better. I enjoy working like that more anyway, in depth, rather than like in and out kind of stuff. So I have enjoyed like getting more quality time with my kids this week. But the day's over. I am glad. I have an appointment at 6:30 here in a little bit. It is 4:51. So what I think I'm going to do, because I am really hungry, I've only really snacked today, I'm going to go get a burger because I'm craving a burger. And then I'm going to go sit in the parking lot, I think, and I'm going to eat and maybe work on some book stuff. I started Kickstarter stuff last night. I started creating the images for that. I didn't even think about it until I sat down to work on those images. I had to buy some fonts for the book cover when I was creating that, and I'll show you guys more of that and give you all of the rundown and the details in a different video all about the cover design process. But I had to buy some fonts. I didn't even think about the fact that I could possibly upload those fonts, since I own a license now, to Canva and use them in Canva. So I did that to create the images last night for Kickstarter. That was really fun. So I may sit down or park in the car, eat my burger, and look more at Kickstarter details, because I'm starting to get some things finalized. And yes, I have a little bit more writing I want to do for Project Purple as well. I was halfway through a scene. I'm about done with it, and I want to finish that as soon as possible as well. So I may do a little bit with images, but what I would really like to do is have that scene done today. So I may do like some planning and maybe some tinkering on that because that doesn't require internet either. So we'll see. First up, burgers. Hey guys, it's Wednesday. It was a long day and I have decided I've had it. I mean this in like kind of a good way. I've hit my breaking point, quite honestly, with some of like the negative talk that I've been feeling, the what if thinking, the anxiousness in my brain. I'm going to reframe the narrative, essentially, is what I'm doing. I'm working on such amazing, super cool projects right now. I have so much that I should be extremely excited about. And I am filling my time, instead of filling my time with these really fun, exciting projects and like all the joy it brings me and the excitement, I'm filling my time with dwelling on like the what ifs and the time I have to spend before I can get to the reveal and like doing all the fun things, because I'm in the planning stages. So I am reframing the narrative and I just wanted to tell you guys about it. So here's what I'm doing. I'm making a conscious effort to physically slow my body down. And as I have physically slowed down, everything from like walking a little slower when I'm going from one place to another at work, and while I'm doing chores here at the house, my mind has also slowed down as a result. And that has helped me, while like all the anxious thinking and stuff is still there, it's helped me catch the moments when I'm having those thoughts. So it's been like a process in me getting to this point today where I am like, max capacity. We're not doing any of this like what if negative thinking, or at least we're not going to dwell on that. We are going to focus on the positive things and the things I'm excited about, what's going well, and that is what we are going to be focusing on from here on forward. And if I feel like I'm falling into that negative hole again, or maybe I've had to sit through like a meeting where it's just a lot of information and it feels overwhelming, I am going to, instead of sitting with those emotions, I'm going to take time directly after those moments to give myself the pep talks that I've been doing in the morning before I tackle the day. I'm going to give myself a dose of positivity, reflect on everything that I'm doing well, all of the things I have planned and amazing, fun, exciting projects I'm doing. I'm going to focus on those things and reframe the narrative. So I'm excited even just saying that aloud. So let's review just a little bit, since we are reframing the narrative and trying to remove or not dwell on the negative things in our life. Let's review the positive things for a second. So first up, I am working on Project Purple. Can't tell you guys too much about that because I'm revealing it next week. Really exciting writing things coming in this new era of publishing. It's going to come like immediately, very soon. It's like one of the very first things that I'm going to tackle. So I am excited about that. I'm nearly finished with all of the planning and I cannot wait. So there's Project Purple. Also, Project Pink comes 1st of May. That'll be super fun. I think it's really going to kick off a lot of the like work that I've done for my branding, a lot of the work I've done on myself and setting a tone for this new era. I'm excited about that. Really excited to share it all with you. So there's Project Pink. Also, Curse of Wings and Darkness. I'm going to have a Kickstarter campaign come pretty soon. I'm going to reveal the cover for that. I start the editing with my editor in May, and then we move into final edits and pre-orders and like all the final things to wrap it all up. And then it's release day, October 1st. So things are right around the corner. I have so many things to be excited about and it's all going really well. So those are the big things that I'm doing right now, all the things I'm trying to juggling. And on top of that, I am finishing my LPC. I am going to be a therapist. I am so excited. I have summer classes and then just like the practical on the job kind of hours in the fall. And then I hopefully will be fully certified. So let's go. I am so excited. So much to come in the next few months. Everything's going well. I'm doing well. I feel good about it all. And that's really all that matters. So yes, I'm going to go out there, make it all happen, and create the future that I want for myself, essentially. Create the future you want for yourself. Something that I have been telling myself from time to time, I put it on my desk at the very, very beginning of this school year. So in August, I printed this little graphic I made out, stuck it on my desk, and it's been my reminder every day. It's, don't ask for a seat at the table when you can build your own table. And that is what I am doing. That is what I've been striving for and working through all year. I am building my own table, and I am so excited to have it finished. And I'm almost done. So, really cool things happening, really cool places I'm getting ready to go on and venture into. Let's go. So, if you needed that, if you needed to hear that, reframe the narrative. Take what you're struggling with right now, see if you can spin it on its head, appreciate the things that are going well for you, and give yourself a little dose of positivity, because holy crap, we can all build our own tables. We are capable of doing great and amazing things, and sometimes we just have to sit down and remind ourselves of that. So if you need to hear it today, you just heard it. So let's go. All right, back to what I was doing, which is household chores and dinner stuff. So on to that. Happy Thursday. Oh, it is beautiful here. The weather's finally turned to like springtime. It looks great. And I am home and I'm feeling pretty good. I have to say, I've definitely had a couple moments of stress, but I am coping with them a lot better than I was. I'm doing a much better job of like focusing on the positive and tuning out all the negativity and not letting it get to me. So it's good. So that is great. I have class tonight and I'm going through the weeds. No! Did you come back? Oh my goodness. Anyway, it's really windy out here. I have class at 5:15. It is 4:19. So I have a little bit of time to do some setup, play a little with Finn, get ready for the night because I have a class project I need to finish up and get submitted. So I need to finish that stuff. So that is the plan now, is to go inside with Finn, play, and then maybe get class stuff done before class. We are home. It's Friday, so it starts the weekend. I ran a couple errands. I went to a hardware store because I'm trying to find some silver spray paint because I want to do just like a fun crafty thing. I want to spray the edges of some of my books silver because I just thought it would be fun to do. So I want to try that out on some of my proof copies before I do any really nice ones. So we went by there. They didn't have any silver spray paint, so I'm gonna have to try and grab that tomorrow. So we're home now. It is about 6. No, 5:30. It's 5:30. And I want to do some writing planning tonight. And what else do I want to do aside from writing planning? Relaxing for sure. Also, Finn and I, part of our routine when we get home is always to race to the mailbox and check the mail, even if I know clearly there's no mail. It's just a fun task for him that he's really like taken ownership of, checking the mail. So we checked the mail and I have actually been waiting on things. So I'm pretty sure that my books for an author event I'm doing all came in, which is exciting. It was a very big and heavy box, so I am positive that's what they are. And also, I met a new Bookish friend on TikTok, and then we connected on Instagram, talked a lot, and she was super, super nice and shared with me some of her storefront. So she wanted, basically she's trying to promote her own business, and she wanted to help authors out, promote her business. So she created bookmarks for a lot of different authors based on their books and then shipped them out to us, which was amazing. I paid absolutely nothing, which was really nice. I thought I was gonna end up paying like shipping or paying like something, but she didn't charge anybody, which was amazing. So I told her that I would show them off, show you guys what they look like, because I thought I was getting one bookmark. I'm pretty sure she made 2 for me, and I really want to show it off. So I think they came today. I'm looking at the package. She said she shipped them out a couple days ago, so I think that they are here. And so I want to go inside and unpackage them with you, show them off, and take all the fun photos and stuff, because I'm really excited about it. Okay, all of our stuff got moved around and reorganized, so I don't really have a good place to mount you guys, so bear with me. Let's open this package. I'm gonna show off all of the things. Oh, it has the cutest sticker on it too. Right here. It's so cute. It says, opening this package will cause extreme happiness, which is adorable. I just love the whole positive vibe of this, being so like bright pink, the little sticker. Man, this is like taped up really well. Oh my goodness. So here it is. It says Happy Mail, a little hollow sticker. Oh my gosh. Oh, this will be fun. Okay. Whoa, these are really cute. I'm super impressed with the packaging. First off, let's look at this packaging, how they're packaged, and they're sparkly. My book covers are on them. I'm gonna give you guys a close-up just in a moment to show you more in depth what it looks like. This is so cute. And there's a little thank you card. Thank you for supporting my small business. And she wrote the cutest little note. Hope you love your bookmarks. Purple changes to orange in direct sunlight. Not permanent, just color change dye. That's cool. Oh my gosh. Book date theme by Jess. So I will leave the links to all of her stuff, to her shop, in the description box. Definitely go check them out. I am so impressed with these. These are just really, really cute. Okay, now time for the close-up, and I am going to get a proper shot. I think we may even go outside to look at this in real sunlight. So let's do that. All right. I was right. Look at all these books. Oh, they're all here. I actually don't have any final copies for this for myself. I also think it's going to sell really well at this event. So excited to have that. Now we are going to unpackage this fun thing, which I am very, very sure is bookmarks. So let's take this in a different room so I can show them off to you guys. Okay, I'm being really careful because I want to I want to film some other stuff, so I'm being really careful with the packaging. But here's what the packaging looks like in a little bit of like the shimmer. I'm going to take them out of the packaging here in a second. Oh, I already love this shimmer. All right, look at how cute these are. So here's kind of like a slow-mo. They've got my book covers on them for Guardians of the Sixth Gate. Oh my gosh. And they shimmer. Oh, they're so cute. This is super pretty. And they have like the tassels. Gotta love that. Oh my gosh. I hope this video does them justice because they really are beautiful. They're so dang cute. We'll definitely be ordering some more stuff because that's just too much fun. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Those are super cute. Look at that. Oh, so she made a purple and kind of pinkish one with this tassel and a green one with a green tassel, and they're Guardians of the Sixth Gate themed. I love them. I think it would be super fun to work with her, and I think it'd be super fun to work with her and maybe create something to put in like a Kickstarter campaign. That would be fun. Would you guys like to get a really cool bookmark like this in a Kickstarter campaign? Oh my gosh. Let me know and I will definitely price some stuff out, chat with her, and maybe that's something that we do. Ooh, I'm getting all kinds of ideas now. That was fun. I made a new bookish friend. Love that. Alex and I had a date night last night, which is something we haven't done in a very long time. And I will say, half the time when we do have date nights, we end up linking up with another couple, or we go somewhere where we know somebody. And so tonight was fun because it really was just us. And I have to say, I really have to thank one of my students for that. Earlier this week, we went on Wednesday, I went on a college tour instead of like a normal work day. Basically it was supposed to be the whole senior class. And one of the seniors that knows me and my family, and I know her family really well, said, you should go on a date, and just kind of gave me that look like, I'm free, I want to come babysit. And so we set up a date and she babysat. So it was really nice. So that little reminder that, hey, I can babysit was really sweet. And honestly, I think we really needed that. So it was super fun. Went to a new restaurant. It was a good time. So today, Sunday, I have a whole lot to do. We are hosting my parents instead of going over there for dinner tonight, so that's nice. I have a project for one of my classes that's due in like another week. I thought I had a little more time on this project. I did not realize until earlier this week that the biggest chunk of the project is due tomorrow. And like a whole presentation is due tomorrow, and it's the secondary part where I have to review other people's and look at other presentations that's actually due on the due date. So I kind of wish that this assignment had been broken up into 2 separate assignments. That way I would have caught it easier, but I'm glad that I looked through it and caught that when I did. So I need to finish off stuff for that project. I do have a little bit of time tomorrow to do that before class. It's due tomorrow night also. So if I had to, I could work after class also, like I typically kind of do to wrap up some things. But I need to get the bulk of this presentation done immediately. And thank goodness that as soon as I remembered, I already knew exactly what I was going to do this project over. So it's just a matter of putting it all together. But yes, I have a very busy day ahead of me. So I don't know how much I will be checking in with you guys. Laundry is going. Dishes, I haven't rounded up dishes, but I did do dishes yesterday. So the house is mostly clean today. There's not as much to do on that front. It's just me doing this class project. So I'm gonna sit down and take a look at that real quick. I am getting ready to do laundry, and I just wanted to take a minute. This seems to be like the video of shout outs for some reason. I downloaded this app called Paired. I like to watch Hannah Alonso, who's another YouTuber. I like to watch her videos when I do things like when I'm doing dishes, when I do laundry, just the house things. When I make dinner on Wednesdays, that's usually when I watch her videos. She talks about mostly like MLM stuff, but scams, influencers now. Her content's really great. I love her. But she is an influencer who promotes Paired, which is an app. It's all about relationships and like building connections and things. And so every day you get a question of the day, and you answer it and your partner answers it, and you don't get to see each other's answers until after you have submitted yours. So Alex and I got set up with that on our date night last night, and it's been really fun. So we've actually answered a lot of questions so far, because there's a bunch of different categories and different like packs in there. There's things like humor, and there's one like how you process grief. And I think that kind of stuff is super important, because those are moments in your life as a couple that nobody wants to talk about because nobody wants to go through that, right? But I think that kind of stuff, knowing what to expect as far as support from your partner, can be really, really important. That's bringing out the counselor in me a little bit, but I just really like this because it promotes communication in a way that is very intentional. And a lot of not that Alex and I have this, I think Alex and I are very good communicators, just because like my therapist brain, Alex is very much like, he's honest. I really value that about Alex. He's extremely honest. Even when I don't always like his answer, I appreciate that he's giving me the honest answer because he cares enough about me to give it to me. So that's nice. But when it comes to issues within relationships, and this is also a statistic, like it's a real statistic actually, the biggest issue with couples and in relationships is they're just not communicating effectively. And so this app can help you do that. So it's not sponsored at all. I'm not sponsored by Paired, but you should definitely check it out. And if you are watching and you work for Paired, I would love to be sponsored by Paired. It just tickles my little therapist brain. So there's that. Go check out Paired. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna do laundry now.
Oh my God, you know you play